guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Kia, also known as Confidently Kia on Instagram. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for coming and joining on this good chat. If you are returning, I love you. I appreciate you. You must like something going on over here. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you are enjoying the content that I'm providing, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And then we can have a chat in the comments if you so feel free. But today's conversation, it's not a conversation. I really want to introduce you to my luxury bag collection. And I'm a little proud of my collection only because I have been very strategic over the years about my purchases, where I get them from, the price point, and how they add to my wardrobe. And so we are going to start with my first ever luxury bag. I purchased this, I know after college, but I remember when I was getting a refund check and I wanted the bag so bad. And when I got that check, I made sure to purchase the bag. Um, this is my very first luxury bag purchase. My Louis Vuitton Epi Leather in black. At that time when I was, and I love her, and she done came back around the block, y'all. And who knew? I purchased her many years ago. And I only wore her, calling her because it's my girlfriend. It's a whole, we got a relationship. Um, but I purchased her because at that time I was not into monogram anything. I did not want the logo on any of my stuff. I wanted a very sleek. If you knew what it was, you knew what it was. If you didn't, you didn't. And that's how I am about most of my things. However, this was a good purchase. I've gotten her repaired, I think maybe once. I think it was the zipper. But other than that, she has held me down for a very long time. And I will more than likely never get rid of her. I even considered at one point selling when I wasn't carrying kind of big bags, but something told me don't do it. And I was smart about it. So this is my first ever luxury bag purchase. And she's in great condition. And I would buy her all over again. The next bag I want to show you is not necessarily in order in the way in which I purchased it, but my Balenciaga City bag. I purchased this bag. I actually just purchased this bag last year from Fashionphile. Fashionphile is the site that I trust the most when it comes to pre-loved bags. But I literally rolled over one day. I've been looking for a city bag, but there was a certain price point that I was willing to pay, and I I didn't want just a basic black, gray, or anything like this. The reason this is full because I carry her. This is literally my neutral bag. Like I carry her. Look at all of the charms came from Amazon and Mango, but this is probably the most carried bag because I wear it every day. Like it's a neutral in my wardrobe. I love her. She loves me. Like we are down like four flat tires. Okay. So, and I think I only paid 500 for her. No, I don't think. I know. I rolled over one night, 2 o'clock in the morning, bag popped up. I purchased it because why was I gonna let it go? This is one of my favorites because I have quite a few favorites. So I love her. I love her real bad. This is my Bottega. I don't even know the name of the bag. It's a red Bottega. I'm gonna call it a plushy bag. I know that's not the name, but When I find the name, I'll put it below. But this is a bag I purchased via Fashionphile as well, either last year or a year before last. I can't remember. But I'm not a red girl when it comes to much of anything except a good lipstick. However, this bag is clutch because it allows me to add a pop of color when I just need something to stick out, right? Like it's a crossbody. I've worn it actually as a clutch before, but this is a good bag. The quality, the leather is supple, right? So I was intentional about purchasing this bag. I initially wanted it in the green, but I also, anytime I purchase a bag, I always have a price point that I'm willing to spend. And if it's not within that price point, I'm not getting it. So this was in the price point. I purchased it early one morning, I think, headed to the gym because it popped up. It was in my range. I wanted it. Boom, we got it. But this is one of the bags that I think I wear summer, spring, winter, fall. It's just a good bag. And it's luscious. It's so soft. Um, but this is one of my babies. I love her too. She loves me back. Okay, so this baby. So Givenchy um large. I don't know the name of this either, but this honestly is a bag that I wanted when I was not in college, but possibly right out of college. It was this bag, and there's a YSL bag, a large tote. I wanted that one in orange, and at the time I could not afford it. But this bag is, for me, it's more like it's a bag that I would wear mostly fall and winter because it's so bulky, or traveling. I think I've worn it traveling as one of my carry-ons. I added all the chains from Amazon, but it's good, right? Like the leather is good. I got this from Fashionphile too. The leather is good, soft, and if I'm being honest with you, I slick prefer purchasing pre-loved bags only because, for one, these prices have gone, like, these people have gone crazy, right? But then two, I like a good worn piece, right? Like I don't have to break it in. It doesn't look all shiny, and I need it to look a little worn, right? So even when I'm purchasing on Fashionphile, I'm not, I want an excellent bag if they have an excellent bag. But sometimes I will go to shows wear to see what that wear is, because that wear, I might be okay with that wear. I, nine times out of ten, because they have such quality pieces, I'm okay with some of the ones that say shows wear. So I think this is one of them. But there was absolutely nothing wrong with her. Like, she's luscious. I do have a um purse organizer in here because she's so big, but I've actually worn her to work as my work bag before. Um, but I think it's mostly a bag that I would wear fall and winter. But she is good. She is good, and she is good because she's a piece that I wanted years ago. A good vintage piece. We love a good vintage bag, right? So we love her too, right? We love her. We love the quality. The leather is soft. This bag, you can't go wrong if you want one. You won't regret purchasing. Just know that super big, so it could get super heavy when you add a bunch of stuff. But other than that, she's a good one. This is a new girl, and I actually got her for Valentine's Day. And remember when I told y'all that I was not a monogram girl, or I used to not be a monogram girl? The older I got, the more I said, give me the monogram, give me the G's on the Gucci, sometimes the LVs, give me the F's on the Fendi. Like, sometimes I do want the monogram. And this is the bag that I absolutely wanted the monogram for, because I have so many understated bags. She's so good. She's so good. She's big. She is big. And this is a vintage bag. It's something, it was actually, it probably came out around the time that that I purchased my first. It was out. I know Gucci had them because they brought them out every year, different color ways or whatever. But a long time ago, I wouldn't have wanted this. It was not a thing for me to have a bunch of monogram. But this baby, and I got her pre-loved from Fashionphile in pristine condition. Like, you couldn't tell me somebody had worn this before. Okay, so she's going back in her Dutch bag, but and this ain't, yeah, this is a good one. I love her down. So this bag, I wanted to purchase before I even show y'all what's in here. I wanted an introduction into Goyard, right? Without buying. I'm not a never full girl. So I've never wanted the LV never full. I did not want, when we went to Paris, when we went to Egypt, had 2 layovers in Paris. I wanted a Goyard, but I did not want a never full, which was the popular one. I typically don't want the bags that all the other girls have, if I'm being completely honest. And so I stood in line at Goyard and I was like, I just want a piece. Like, I just want a piece of something. So I bought a card case, but I also bought her that I wear as a clutch. I don't wear her often, only because it's like I gotta hold it like this because I chose to purchase just a little bag. It can be a little inconvenient because I don't want to hold nothing. I love it. It's great quality. It's super cute. Not too much, but I kind of wish I would have gotten maybe a crossbody, but I don't regret my purchase. Like, I love it. I love it when I'm able to pull it out. I do have to be intentional about wearing her because I keep it in the box. And so I forget that she's in the box. But nonetheless, she's still good. It was a great purchase. I don't regret it. I will purchase it again. Um, but yeah, I have to put, I'm at this point, I think now that summer's here, I'm going to pull it out so that I'm intentional about wearing it. But this is my little Goyard pouch. I love her too. She loves me back. I know that the girls, I mean, I know this brand it went away. Well, it didn't go nowhere. Um, People were shying away from it, and they brought it back. But a good Coach bag will take you a long way. I have a couple vintage Coach bags in their leather that will be in my collection forever. But this one, she's so cute. She's so good. Now, granted, I only wear her fall and winter, but look at the detail. Like, it's soft, the gold detail, the seat, like, and it's very understated. So it's not. I did take the tag off that said Coach, but um, when I saw this, I actually initially saw the Chanel like furry bag, and who got the coin to pay for that? I don't. I don't. So I went searching down a rabbit hole a couple years ago for a good quality bag that that looked like the Chanel one that I wanted. And I found her, and she is good. The gold hardware, um the leather on the inside. Coach is a qualala. Coach is a quality brand. And I know, the girls are now back on Coach, and there is a bag I want from Coach, but this this is a good winter bag. It gives you a good understated, like, luxury feel when you put it on, right? I can mix it, I can dress it up, I can dress it down, I can like wear it as a little shoulder bag, I can wear it as a crossbody, I can wear it under my arm as a clutch. So this I would repurchase. I would repurchase in the same color, the same brand. Like this is going to be, if I ever have a little girl, she'll be passed down to her for sure. For sure. A Chanel bag. My blue Chanel bag. And I have mixed feelings about her because I got blue and I probably should have gotten a more neutral color when I purchased it. Nonetheless, she's cute. She's really cute. I don't wear her often because I haven't like I haven't put her in rotation with the fits, right? For it to be something I pull for often. But she's a good purchase. She's a classic purchase. I honestly probably would not repurchase this color again. I would prefer probably a black. And there I do want a Chanel classic flat bag, but I'm not pressed to get it. I'm not, and I don't want it new. I need it on the pre-loved market for a steal. I mean, a steal before I purchase. But we love her. We love to pour her out when she fits, when she goes with the fits. But other than that, she stays in the dust bag a lot, only because I have not found a way to incorporate her into my regular fits. So we do wear her. We just don't wear her as much. The one we wear the most, if it's a big bag, we wear her. And then I have some like small crossbody luxury bags that I wear or a fanny pack that I wear. But I will say to you, my experience in purchasing luxury bags is one, understand and know what your actual price point is going to be, because if not, you will spend buku money on stuff that you don't need. Two, find the if you are okay with pre-loved, in which if I'm being honest, get it together. Pre-loved is probably the way that you need to go. You can get gently used, sometimes never used, and the people purchased it and put it up for resale. You can get great quality bags pre-loved. There's no sense with inflation and eggs $12. If eggs $12, how much you think a luxury bag gonna cost you? Do your research, um, and don't impulse buy the bags. I have impulse purchased before, and I've had to sit with my decision, either sucking up the cost that I paid because I really didn't want the bag, or reselling it for a price that I just want it out of my wardrobe. I don't want it in my closet, and I'm sure I could have got more for this, but I shouldn't have purchased it in the first place. Fashionphile is my go-to place. Fashionphile has like, and I literally just put stuff in my basket or like things, and then when they either go on sale or um, I'm ready to buy a bag, I'll just go to my basket and pick the one that I want to buy if it's at the price point that I want. A lot of times I will just watch the price decrease to what I want it to be or what I'm comfortable with paying before go ahead and click and pay. I have tried eBay, um, and I have purchased it a bag. I actually, this is the bag I purchased off eBay, and I love her, but it gave me stress. It gave me stress because okay, so I don't know what I'm doing on eBay. There was a bag that this bag gave me heart palpitations because I purchased it from a seller in Japan. And of course, they say all their stuff is authentic, but I didn't get it authenticated through eBay. And so when it got here, I still had like a gut feeling that I just wanted to get it authenticated by a third party, right? So I went and got it authenticated, sent all the pictures. They deemed it authentic. So we're going to go with that. However, there was another bag that I really, really wanted. a vintage Fendi bag, and it was going through the authentication process via eBay. And once the seller sends it to eBay, they authenticate it. Well, it got to eBay. I got an email saying it didn't pass the test. And I was heartbroken. And you would have thought somebody broke up with me. I was that sad about the bag. And so I am not the expert on eBay. I might try my luck again, but it's too stressful. I don't want to be stressed like that. So, my go-to place is Fashionphile. If Poshmark is iffy, because I know they authenticate, I think, with items over $500, but I really haven't like dove into that market. I sell things on Poshmark, but I have not tried to purchase like luxury bags on Poshmark. I've seen them, I just have chosen not to purchase. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little intro to my bag collection. I am pretty proud of the bags that I have strategically like searched and purchased and made sure that I don't overpay, and all the things that I probably did in my 20s that I shouldn't have done. I've been more intentional about what I bring into my collection. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like some of the bags. If you don't, let me know what bags you do like. What bags are on your list? I have a couple bags on my list, but it's not priority. There's so many other things that I'm having to do right now as an adult. A bag is not the priority, but it will remain on the list. Now, what I will tell you, if they release the big Coach, that's the wind, we about to have a storm. But if they release the big Coach Kiss Lock, the white one with the graffiti on it, I'm buying it. But other than that, I'm not in the market for a new bag right now. So if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed seeing this face, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay? Click it. Click the bell notification so that when I do upload, you'll know when I upload. I'm going to remind you, but I want you to know before I have to remind you. Okay? I enjoyed you. I hope you enjoyed me. I will be back next week with another topic. Y'all have an awesome day. Stay safe. See you soon.